Listen, in this world, there are three steps that each one of us must take in this life. But unfortunately, most of us we just use the two steps and we forget the third step. Step number one is called dependence. Dependence is whereby when a child is born, he's still young, he can't or she can't do everything by herself or himself. So she needs to depend on the mother. That's a step that we can never avoid. So at times, in any step, in school, in business, in church, in work, in every step, there is a point whereby you are dependent, of which is not bad, but you hope not to stay in the same situation of being dependent. You have to come from dependence to another step called independent. Independent. Uh, First of all, dependence. Uh, you know that you are dependent when you start using things like you promised me, you never delivered. I depended on you and you never helped me. I trusted you, things like that. Those are things that shows that you are dependent. Now, when it comes to independence, you start using things like I have to do it, I must do it, I am doing it, I will do it. Things like I, that means you are independent. You can do things on your own. This type of life is very much good and is helpful because it gives us strength and gives us the mind of knowing who we are. But I realize that being independent is not enough in life. You need the third step, which is called interdependence. Interdependence makes you grow in different ways because you get to learn different things from different people because you are not depending on your own mind. Yes, your mind is there working, but other people are also giving out their mind and you are bringing your mind. So you will use words like we can do, we are doing it, we. And remember this, if you want to go far, you go together. If you want to go fast, you go alone, but you won't go far. But if you are together, you can do massive things than you can do by yourself. So I urge each and every person, if you are dependent, that you can't do anything by yourself, you have to be helped, you have to be coached, is good. But strive to be independent. Now, if you are in this situation of being independent, it's nice, it's very good, it's very okay. But remember, if you want to go far, you go together with others who have the same motive, who have the same the positivity to push to go far, not just together with people who are not going in the same. Because the Bible says two people cannot go together if they are not in agreement. That means if you are going together with others, you have to be having the same vision. You have to be having the same target. So if you are independence, strive to be interdependence. And when you reach in a level of interdependence, your mind will be opened, your eyes will be opened to new things, new views of world. Because there's a place whereby I say that don't judge life according to your own perspective. What didn't work out for you, that doesn't mean that it won't work for any other person. That means different people have different views of life or of the world. So if you come together, you find different views and your mind is opened to another level. So thank you so much for listening, and I love you so much. Shalom.